Hi, I hope you enjoyed our introduction to the YUKON-1 Bluetooth headset. Next, I'm going to show you how to install the YUKON-1 Bluetooth headset in a full-face helmet. You don't need any additional supplies. Everything you need for installation comes right in the kit. The only thing that will come in handy is a popsicle stick like this one. You will use it for pushing in the wire between the shell and the padding where you want to route the wire around the helmet. First off, the installation may be slightly different depending on the design of your helmet. On most helmets, you'll have to remove the cheek pad first. The cheek pad usually pops right out if it uses snap clips, or it may be velcroed in. Also, look for a little joint between the cheek pad and the padding, which you can use to neatly route the wire. I like to use a helmet donut like this during installation, but you could also use a soft bath towel like this to keep the helmet from sliding around or scratching during installation. Now we're going to install the microphone. Make sure that you position it correctly as per the manufacturer's recommendation, which is usually right about here in the center of the helmet, which is closest to the mouth area. Once you've decided where to put the microphone, you can go ahead and peel off the back from the double-sided tape and stick the velcro padding of the microphone in the helmet. The next thing you will want to do on most helmets is to remove the neck roll of the helmet. On this particular helmet, it is not necessary, and we're just going to pull back the neck roll padding slightly to route the wire through later during installation. Alright, the next thing we're going to do is take a single speaker and place it in the helmet. Now, on this particular helmet, it will not be necessary to use the velcro backing because this helmet already has this neat little space where you can install the speaker. Let me show you. It attaches neatly with the velcro like so. Now you can go ahead and connect the microphone wire to the rest of the wire. Please note that it can only go in one direction, as it has this little clip that prevents it from being installed incorrectly. Right, just like so. At this stage you can go ahead and put back the cheek pad of the helmet by pushing through the strap through its little hole like so. Right, sometimes it might be a little difficult to get the strap back, but don't worry, just take it easy and everything will be okay. Right, there we go. Alright, just take your wire and make sure that you route it through this little joint that I mentioned before. So you can go ahead and just put back your cheek pad like so. There you go. Right, go ahead and also install the other speaker on the opposite side of the helmet in this cheek pad like so, and continue to put it back into the helmet by just gently sliding the strap through. Like this. There we go. Right, and gently push back the Velcro. Right, just like so. Now you're going to go ahead and connect the wire to the main Bluetooth module. Again, it can only go in one direction, so it's not possible to insert it the wrong way. Power on the module by pressing the volume down and the A button simultaneously for a few seconds until you see the blue LED start to flash. You're going to pair this up with a Bluetooth music player like an iPod or your iPhone, or maybe even your GPS if you'd like. The next thing you will want to do is stick the clip for the main Bluetooth module onto the helmet on an area with a flat surface and in a position that is convenient for you to use the module. Now please note that on most modern helmets the design looks very nice, but it leaves very little flat surface area for you to work with. So you will have to kind of play around a bit with the position until you find a suitable position where the clip can be stuck on flat and which is also convenient for you to use. Now on this particular helmet I found that this was a very good position to stick the clip on, and all you really need to do is just remove the backing of the double-sided tape on the clip and press it firmly against the helmet for a few seconds. The plastic is very flexible and it will take the form of the helmet. Then you can go ahead and clip the main module on like so, and the next thing you will want to do is connect the speakers and microphone to the Bluetooth module like so. So you've got the Bluetooth music player all set up and it's playing through the speakers already. We're going to move the helmet around to make sure that the speaker is in its loudest playing position. Move the helmet up and down from side to side And if the music is louder when you move the helmet, take it off and place the speaker in a slightly different position until the music volume stays the same when you move the helmet. To finish up the installation, remember to stuff away any additional wire and reinstall any pads that you may have removed and haven't put back yet. Now, this is where the popsicle stick comes in very handy, to gently stuff the cable into the tiny little gap between the stuffing and the shell. One thing to keep in mind is the length of the wire to the connector. You'll need to leave enough slack to connect it to the Bluetooth module firstly. Like so. And you don't want it to be too long and swinging around. So it should just be able to connect easily like so. And then keep in mind that you will also be installing this weatherproof plug for days when you don't use the main module, and that the connector should also be able to reach all the way to the plug like so. So if you remove it like this, then there's not a long piece of swinging wire. And that's really all there is to the installation of the YUKON-1 Bluetooth headset. For more information about these headsets, accessories, and to check out our other products, visit us at www.inopulse.biz. Thank you for watching.